Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Idris and I'm going to be sharing with you today how you can lose out on the 1400 stimulus check by filing tax right now. There was an article which which was uh, which was posted on Yahoo Finance, which I read, and I figured, wow, I should actually do a video on this. Some people might actually not know about this, and I was actually thinking about this before this article was actually posted. But when I saw this, then I was like, you know what, this is a green light. I should actually talk to people about this. But still, at the end of this video, you can still do whatever you want to do, and this is just my opinion on not filing taxes right now. Still, you still got to pay your taxes and everything, but if you want to actually receive the $1,400 which Congress passed in the new bill, so you might want to file your tax later after you got your check. So as usual, everybody likes to file their taxes right away because you want to get your refund fast. You want to use the money for something. Everyone has their own things they have to. Everybody got their own bills. So the new stimulus check that was passed, the 1.9 trillion pandemic relief bill, could start going out during the second half of March. So as of the first two rounds, the next check have income limits. The 1,400 payments, which is 2,800 for couples, phase out under the current bill. Smaller amount will go to individuals with adjusted gross income taxable. So if you're making under 75, if you're making between 75,000 and 80,000, so you're gonna get the 1,400 check. So married couple are making who are filing jointly are making between 150,000 and 160,000. We're gonna get a check as well. So head of the household filer whose income is between 112,000 and 120 is going to get a check as well. So if you actually make if you're making more than $80,000 as a single filer, you are not going to get a check from the new stimulus bill that was passed. So couple who are making over 160,000 not going to get a check as well. Head of household who's making over $120,000 not going to get a check as well. So now this is how you can lose from this is how you can miss out from getting a check from the IRS or filing too early. So if you make more money last year for 2020, I'm gonna explain this as much as I can. So if you make a lot of money from last year, maybe for some reason you made over, let's say as a single filer, you make over $80,000. So if you make over $80,000, and let's say 2019 you made under $80,000. So for some reason during the pandemic, which was 2020, you made over $80,000. The IRS is gonna use the recent filing. So if you filed already for 2020, so they're not gonna use your 2019 filing, they're gonna use your 2020 filing because that's the recent one you just put in. So that's what the IRS is gonna be looking at. So if you made over $80,000 already, they're not going to be sending you a check. But if you waited, got your check, because if you waited, they're gonna use your 2019 instead. So if you waited and not file until you got your check, then you'll file later. Then they're gonna send you a check because they would be using your 2019 tax tax return, they're gonna be checking those documents. They won't be checking a 2020 because you haven't filed a 2020 yet. So that's my opinion, is wait, get your check, then you file. I think the last day for filing is around April. So, and the bill, you're probably gonna be getting the check during March if everything goes as planned. So get your check, then file for your taxes, because if you file too early and you made over $80,000, you're not gonna be getting any check from the IRS. And also for couples who are 160 over, they're not gonna be getting any check as well if they filed early. And for head of household 120 or over who filed already too, they're not gonna be getting any check as well. The bill is moving quickly, so your return may not have a long wait. So this actually means if you're hoping to get your return in quickly because you are likely to get a big tax refund, you probably won't have to postpone your filing for long, because that's what I actually said in the other part the other time when I said Democrats are actually working on getting this check to everybody early as much as possible, so you wouldn't actually have to wait for that long. Maybe you're worried about, oh, I don't wanna wait too long before I file taxes before the due date. So I think if everything goes as planned, you'll be getting a check very soon. So if a check is given to everybody tomorrow, next week, and you filed your taxes this week, and you missed out on getting a check next week because you already filed and you made over $80,000 already for some reason in 2020. So I mean, you can still do what you want to do, but I'm just, based on the article that was actually posted on Yahoo Finance, I figured, you know what, I should actually let people know this. I mean, nobody might even be watching this video, so it doesn't. So actually, the fact is, I actually posted the video, which is, it's better than actually, if it's actually just one person who watched the video, then I'm sure somebody got something from this video already. So moving on. But also, not everybody's gonna get the check, because some people actually made over $80,000 already with either filing or not filing, because 2019 they probably made over $20,000 already. So how could you actually get your own, make a $1,400 for yourself without actually getting a $1,400 from the government? So and I actually understand that everybody's kind of like struggling during this time. So here are some things that you can actually do that could make you actually get more money or retain more money from yourself. So one is cut the cost of your debt. So actually this means if you have too much debts, like credit card debts, things like that, so you might want to actually pay those off fast as much as possible, because the interest on those kind of debts are kind of high. So you might want to pay all those off. So get that out of your head, get that out of your life. So if you buy anything from somewhere with a credit card, pay it back as, I know we all need credit, but pay it back as fast as possible. So that's one of it. You could trade in your mortgage if you got one and reduce your payments. So mortgage rate right now remain historically low, and refinancing your home would reward you with major saving. So that's one of the ways you could actually lower your spending also. So you could refinance your home, because mortgage rate, the mortgage rates right now remains historically low. So you might wanna refinance your home and make smaller payments instead. So make savings your policy. Yeah, save a lot, so you don't want to be spending too much, so you want to be frugal during this time. So also stretch your dollar. Find a budget in your find a budget in your budget, which means when they say someone to find a budget in your budget, so find something that it's not really, actually for me, it's not really worth it. Like, do I really need that? So you could actually like think about it. Do I actually need this, or I could just go without it for the meantime? It's not a do or die thing. So you can actually stretch your dollar like that. If you don't need something, you don't have to get it, because we're living in a difficult time. Not everybody can actually afford what they actually getting, and I understand you have to get this, but I'm pretty sure we all smart people, because we should be able to know how to stretch a dollar. Just $1. If you could stretch $1, you're gonna be good with everything else. So get rid of a couple of streaming services you've never watched, meal plans for the week, and cut back on expensive ingredients. And download a free browser extension that will automatically find you a deal on coupon codes and every time you shop online. Yeah, like the coupon code free service is like one of those, like Honey, like that app called Honey that helps you, that actually gives you coupon, alerts you when there's coupons online. Yeah, those are the type of apps they're talking about. So there's a lot of coupons everywhere. So if you receiving coupons from big stores like Macy's, things like that. So if you actually have to buy something from Macy's and you get a 15% off, so why pay a full price when you could actually use the coupon code instead? So that's everything I wanted to share with you guys today for this video. And don't forget, if you want to start investing, use my description down below. Sign in for Robinhood and get a free stock. Sign in for Weibo and get 2 free stock. Which one of them is gonna worth about $1,000? So I'll see you guys in the next video.